my thing here. Okay, there we go. Now you can see me a little better. So what is a full moon ritual? It's just to spend time with yourself. One night out of the whole month. Two, if you do the new moon. But for me, a ritual, a full moon is when the lunar energies are like, they're full swing. They're going full, they're going, and energy is high vibe. And so to use that lunar energy to ground and to clear and to really sit with it and allow things to come to you, new ideas, but first to let go of what is no longer serving you. And so that's what we're going to do first, is to get out a journal, something like this. If you go to the dollar store and just get, this was like $3, and you just get out a journal and write down what it is you want to let go of. But real quick, I also have some crystals here. I have a selenite wand, which is good for clearing your space. I have an amethyst pointed crystal here. This is good for meditation, calming. If you're having trouble sleeping, it's a good one. And then I have onyx, which is a root chakra. It's for grounding and when we're disconnected from our pleasure, to feel pleasure on a healthy level and all of that. And so I also have my Moonology cards. And so as you can, what you can do on a full moon, I'll just go ahead and do the 5 things you can do on a full moon. So number 1 is to make moon water. Just take some water like this and put it in your windowsill or put it out on the back, the porch, whatever you want to do. Leave that all night and even drop a crystal in it for extra. And then the next day, drink it. Okay. And then also have your crystals out on the windowsill or outside. And you can even get a bowl of water and put Himalayan salt in it. Okay. Also, the next thing is oracle cards. So I love oracle cards. And what I like to do is to pull an oracle card before I do anything else, really, before I do my meditation. I like to do this and see what the new moon or the full moon energies have to say. And I really am hearing goddess right now. So I'm going to get the goddess cards out. These are by Megan Watterson, the Divine Feminine. And then I have the Moonology card deck. So I'll go ahead and I'm going to pull a couple, just pull one of each. And then that's how I'm going to do my meditation. That is how I decide what I'm going to focus on. It really helps to give me a train of focus, to focus on certain things of my life. Sometimes it's hard to think of something, right? And so if you just use the cards to see what they say. So we have the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. And then for our goddess, ooh, I have Joan of Arc, the warrior of light. Oh my gosh, I have a steel-like faith in myself. The angels armor me with conviction. So these two, and so what I would do with these two is, now that the end of a tough cycle approaches, there's actually a guidebook. So sometimes I look inside of here to see what it could say, some suggestions on what you could say here. Okay, full moon in Capricorn. So like attune to the moon, release control and trust the universe. This is about releasing. A professional project may be ending soon. Admit if you've been overly hard-headed or hard-nosed, and then find a balance between your personal and private lives. It's time to stop fearing the worst. So how hard are you willing to work for what you want? This card is reminding you that effort is required. Work issues may be about to come to a head. When the card comes up, if you're wondering if you should stay in your job or leave, this card can be a strong sign to make an exit. The end of a rough time is forecast. This card also asks you to consider how ambitious you are and whether you're prepared to pull out all the stops to make your professional dreams come true without being ruthless. With a love question, this card can be a call to face reality. So whatever situation you're asking about, making a plan will help. Okay, so the full moon in Capricorn has a very strong work ethic and energy and will more than likely come up when you're asking a professional question. So this is really just about, it takes effort. What are you going to do? What actions? What action do I need to take to in the next step? And also staying in your step is what I'm hearing too. And then with Joan of Arc, the warrior of light, this says it in itself. I have a steel-like faith in myself, the angel's army with conviction. And so this is trusting yourself. This is having your own back. This is loving unconditionally. Stop judging. You know what you're doing. Okay. You know, and you can do it. And this is thinking you can do it. So this is just a boost of extraness. Okay. So that's what I do there. That helps me with my journaling. After that, I journal what I'm grateful for. I journal. This is what I'm doing lately is like, I let go. What am I grateful for right now? And then what is it that I want? That's what I journal that. So what do I need to let go? What is happening right now that I'm grateful for? And then what is it that I want to start calling in? So those three, and then you go out underneath the moon, relax, take a couple breaths in. Even if holding a crystal, I like to hold the onyx, and just sit under the moon. Grounding, tree roots coming out of the bottom of your feet. And then visualizing the energy coming up from the earth, going through your root, clearing, balancing and aligning, going to your sacral, going to your solar plexus, up to your heart, and then pulling down energy from the moon through your crown, to your third eye, to your throat. And clearing, balancing, and aligning all 7 chakras. And sitting in the moonlight, in the energies. And then coming back to your space whenever you're done with that. And burning your list. There we go. Burn your list or tear it up. Okay. So there you go. There's a full moon ritual. I hope that helps you. And yeah, I hope I see you around. Have a good night. Bye.